Okay people, so we got some spoilers for an upcoming episode of Boruto Naruto Next Generations. Now, I believe this Sunday's episode is 129, but we got some spoilers for episode 130, but also we got some very odd, or I don't know what to say, character design spoilers, which normally, you know, I don't talk about character designs in a video in a major way, but this one just kind of caught me like... What? For Boruto Naruto Next Generations regarding Boruto's character design and Sasuke's character design, because obviously you know that they gotta go on the cover or whatever because they're in the past now, they don't want to interrupt the timeline. But let's take a look, let's read what's about to go down, and we'll talk some more. But what are you doing to me? No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done. So yes people, the boyhood arc is underway. It officially started with episode 128. Again, like I said in my previous video, start at 127. It'll give you a nice feel for where this thing is going. But 129 is the beginning of this arc, and with the character designs we got, I'm just kind of like, okay. I mean, one of them is okay, because if you've seen the preview, you see what Sasuke and Boruto are kind of gonna look like for a little bit. I don't know exactly when they're gonna swap out or whatever, but you know, Sasuke had that big trench coat, and Boruto was wearing like a red and white sweater or something like that, red and white hoodie or whatever. So we know that they're gonna change a little bit, but we got some character designs and a little bit of info on it. So we'll talk about that, and then we'll talk about the spoilers for episode 130. Uzurepo number 103 from Weekly Shonen Jump number 47. The Time Slip Arc. Releasing the designs for our beloved characters. Grab the latest information about the flourishing new installment. Boruto and Sasuke will be active in the bygone days of Konoha. Sadala's comment box. They'll appear without their shinobi attire. Don't miss out on Papa's clothing, but at any rate, I wonder if Papa and Boruto will be alright. Notable highlights for the new installment. Interactions that transcend the era of Naruto and Boruto. Pay attention to the intermingling of Boruto with the childhood era from his parents' generation. Starting off with Naruto. Don't miss out on their chance encounter with Jiraiya, as well as a rematch with Urashiki. Facial expressions for Urashiki are shown with his Byakugan, Uzumaki Boruto and Uchiha Sasuke. Boruto's sexy technique version, a sexy Boruto will make an appearance. Oh my god, you'll see it obviously on the screen somewhere. You're just wrong for this, okay? You're just wrong for this. I felt wrong when they did the sexy jutsu for Naruto, and I feel wrong with this, okay? So yeah, there's the design, and we're gonna leave it at that, okay? I'm not commenting on this shit. But also we have the spoiler for the upcoming episode 130, and to be honest with you, from where it's at right now, because okay, we see Sasuke, he's going to have some sort of samurai look, and again, we got the sexy jutsu for Boruto. I really hope that that doesn't last that long, to be honest with you, that like just put it back in the red and white sweater. But based off of what we got right there alone, what they said in the little character design spreadsheet, so it's going to start off with Naruto. Spoiler alert, they're going to encounter Jiraiya. Very hyped to see how this is gonna go. Like, is Jiraiya gonna, which Jiraiya's too smart, so I don't see Jiraiya getting fooled into thinking that Boruto is actually Naruto's son. But I'm wondering how much insight this is going to give to a lot of these characters, if it's going to carry on and make any type of subtle, even if it's just subtle changes to the future. Like, can this even change the future? Here's a theory that I just had that I really hope is not the case. Like, I wonder if there's a possibility that this is some sort of genjutsu. Again, I don't think Sasuke can get put under genjutsu because of his eye prowess or whatever. But remember, the technique from Midai was stolen from Urashiki, stole it from her, so who knows, maybe there's a possibility there. But again, I highly doubt that. But either way, we also got a rematch with Urashiki. It's whatever, don't care like that. Like, I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna keep saying it, I don't care about Urashiki. Like, it's cool that he's involved and that he's an Otsutsuki, but from all the Otsutsukis, Urashiki is a bum. Like, flat out, Urashiki is crusty. I ain't digging it. Like, dude can't, like, when I saw the struggle that he had to put down a couple of genin back in the previous arc, that was when my mind was already made up. Like, nah. Now you go into the past to try and kill a little kid before he can become a grown-ass man that'll stomp you out. Urashiki is terrible, okay? So there's a rematch with him, and he's going to be using the Byakugan. Whoa! Don't care. Let's get some other credible Otsutsuki back in the picture at some given point. But at the very least, he lended a helping hand to starting this glorious, very exciting arc where we're already confirmed for bump in with Naruto. Boruto's gonna meet Naruto. A bump in with Jiraiya. I can't freaking wait. I miss that guy, man. And rematch with Urashiki. So let's jump into the episode 130 spoilers. Jump Animation Information Base number 798 from Weekly Shonen Jump number 47. Boruto Anime Ep number 130. Genin Assemble on October 27th. Main summary. Boruto is spending some time and getting along with the younger version of his father, Naruto? Boruto spends some time with the boyhood era version of his father. At first, things were certainly awkward between the two of them, but then they gradually start hitting it off. It's as if Boruto found a kindred spirit in him. But right at that moment, Boruto gets influenced by the Genin from Konoha. He'll mobilize because of them. Yo! So in this video, I just brought you guys a lot of really cool news, and obviously I didn't bring it to you guys. You know what I mean? I found it and I'm talking about it, darn it. So, okay, Naruto he's gonna meet, Jiraiya he's gonna meet, he's gonna hang out. Again, we're gonna just not talk about Urashiki, whatever, he exists, fine, whatever. He's gonna spend some decent time with Naruto. I'm curious, is he going to know? Is he gonna be like, yo, I'm your son in the future? Or is he just gonna play it off with this disguise and be like, hey, I'm a transfer from, you know, the whatever village or something like that? Like, how is that gonna work? I mean, obviously he doesn't want to interrupt things because he could make it that he's never born. He could make it, you know, he could really screw things up. So probably he's gonna be hanging out with him with, again, his secret disguise. I'm hoping it's just not the sexy jutsu. I'm hoping that that's not like, hey, your father is lusting. Oh my god, I just made a, oh no. Please don't have it that Boruto is in the sexy jutsu and Naruto was there looking at, like, because that is just messed up on so many levels. Like, Japan, what are you doing to me? But then on top of all that, seemingly what I predicted, and I want to say it was my last video, Boruto is going to start mingling with the other Genin in Konoha. So we might see Boruto hanging out with young Rock Lee. We might see Boruto with his young version of his mom, Hinata. Again, another one where it's like, I hope Hinata isn't on some shit like, oh my god, you remind me of Naruto, I have a crush on you too. No, what are we doing? Boruto might get confirmation that Kiba is a crusty liar, and how he said, yeah man, I almost became Hokage, but I turned it down. I let your pops have it, because that was his dream from the beginning. Like, he will get confirmation that Kiba's crusty and a liar. He might see just so many of these shinobi. He might see, hey, Gaara, well, didn't say anything about like Sand Village shinobi showing up, Genin from the Sand Village, but if he sees Gaara, he might be like, oh shit, you didn't have a crusty haircut. Your hair was actually really cool. What happened? And all around, honestly, from the information we got, this is probably most excited I've been about Boruto anime in a long time. Even though, yes, this is considered filler, and it is a shame to a certain degree. Like, we gotta be realistic. It is a real big shame that it took going back to the original characters that we loved when they were younger for this series to get really exciting. And that's been the curse of Boruto this entire time. Like, honestly, this is why Boruto has these problematic aspects all the time, because it's only when the previous cast is heavily involved that everybody goes nuts and it's like, oh my god, it's really hype. Because other than that, when it's the new generation of characters that are forced to carry the series on its back, on their backs, it's no. You know what I'm saying? So that's the misfortune of it. But nevertheless, I am so excited to see what they do with this. I am looking forward to seeing Boruto with the Konoha 11. I'm just wondering, where in the story are we at regarding, is Sasuke going to be there? Like, is this going to be prior to Sasuke leaving the village, seeking out Orochimaru? Because if he's not there, then there will be no interactions, which I do want Sasuke to have some interactions, whether it be with Boruto or Sasuke. Maybe Sasuke looks at him and says, you're such a goddamn punk. I can't stand you. Get out of my face, son. Like, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing, Jon Snow. But overall, this is freaking crazy. So, one last time recap. Bump into Naruto. Bump into Jiraiya, rematch with a terrible character we're not going to talk about anymore. Bumping into and hanging out and mingling with the Genin of Konoha. A lot of craziness ensuing. This is going to be hype. Boruto episode 130. This arc, boyhood arc in general, like, probably one of the best original arcs, probably the best original arc to the Boruto anime to date, if it goes accordingly. Again, Urashiki, whatever, but everything else is like, woo, just, oh my gosh, the confusion with the sexy juice. So oh my gosh, and if Hinata runs into Boruto, oh no. But that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media links, of course, in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day, and remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy! Have an awesome day. Peace in. And baby, this arc is getting more fire the more I hear about it.
Enjoy the next ride, but I was the best ride. But I